And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. And now the Lakers starting group. Jaren Jackson is out there with Tatum. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. And for Sacramento, we've got Wade. McGinnis out there with Paul George. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. A handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also, a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
And the basket by Wade.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Now, here's Doncic. Cunningham inside. Iverson covering. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wade with it, guarded by Kobe. Wade. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Bryant. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForge courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And here is Bryant after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Kobe passes to Cunningham. The kick out to Bryant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. And the rejection by Jackson. Cunningham against Iverson. Cunningham's shot is off. Left side, George. Cunningham against Iverson. Cunningham with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Iverson right side. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
From deep, George. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers leading. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. this was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Fourth in free throw percentage, sixth in fewest turnovers per, and they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
Not too many people recall their free throw shooting last season, but it really was outstanding. D.A., when they got chances at the line, they made the most of it. Now, here's Wade. Here's Gasol, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Gasol doing a nice job fundamentally getting position and going right back up. He plays the game the way most coaches teach.
Pass to Tatum. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Iverson passes to McGinnis. And McGinnis throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Free throw is good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
And the rejection by Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Iverson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Wade. Gasol, a screen on Kobe. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Wade, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And stolen by Iverson. Wade kicks to George. And here is Iverson. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Now, here's Cunningham. This game we saw him score 14. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Iverson outside. Gasol trying to free himself up. Iverson, no luck.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Kings making a change here. Lucas is checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now Wade. 12 points his last outing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Luka Doncic. Last last season, he played outstanding. Last year, checking in at 28 points per game, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. There's Jackson with the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jackson's got 7 points in the game. Iverson against Doncic. And they get it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
And he makes the first. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Jackson, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Now here's Tatum. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Iverson. And the rejection by Jackson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Iverson. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Lucas kicks to Iverson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Kobe against Wade. Rebounded by the Lakers. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Bryant looking around. Down low. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wade outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now, here's Wade. They could use a bucket. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the grown hand strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring break. Down for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Lakers leading by 12. Tatum with it. 6 points for him. Thompson, high post. Jackson on him. Left side, Kobe. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Gasol. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the paint, here's Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Jaren Jackson.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Outside, Ball. Shoots over White. Again, the miss by the Kings. LA's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Kings making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Porzingis is checked in for the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Ball. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. Gasol, no good. Thompson against Jackson. Thompson dishes to White. Pass to Tatum. Outside Jackson. Porzingis passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Still scoreless. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 18. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Lucas is out there with Gasol. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Person. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's in there. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Murray, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
George is checked in for Person, and the Lakers also making a switch. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Tatum. The Kings getting the bucket over Lucas. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Tatum's got 10.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Ball, the pass to George. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. Porzingis with the steal. The kick out to Tatum. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot by George, wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Lakers leading by 15. Tatum finds Porzingis. Back to Tatum. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now. They've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys?
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Wade, he's checked in for the Kings. The Lakers also with a sub. Bryant's checked in. Knocked loose and stolen by White. Cunningham kicks to White. Here's Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
The first free throw is good.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Cunningham. He has yet to score. Bryant on the wing. The kick out to Cunningham. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum finds Cunningham. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Gasol. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
White the pass to Cunningham. White setting the pick for Cunningham. Lakers passing it around. Outside, Porzingis. Shoots over Ball. Porzingis can't hit.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
From deep, George. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Lucas. White the pass to Porzingis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Wade. He has 7. Here's Gasol. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Bryant finds Cunningham. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Ball. And Kobe gets it to go.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to George. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Now here's Tatum. Back to Bryant. Now Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now Ball. Wade outside. The kick out to Ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Ball's got 6.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Zubac is checked in for the Kings. Iverson comes in for Ball. The Lakers also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Tatum. And Doncic is subbed in for Derek White. Wade with it. He's picked up by Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Wade. He's got 7. And George kicks to Lucas. Pass to Zubac. And it's Wade in the corner. Clock at 6. Over Doncic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Cunningham inside. Iverson covering. Here's Kobe. It's hauled in by George.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Yep, that one goes.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to George. Wade outside. Back to George. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. George has got 11.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Now, here's Cunningham. Hasn't made one yet. Out to Porzingis. Here's Kobe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Marc Gasol checked in for Sacramento. McGinnis comes in for Lucas. Bryant hits them both. Sacramento with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now here's Kobe. He's coming off a 28-point game against Minnesota. George with the ball. Pass to Wade. Here's McGinnis. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
10th in opponent shooting percentage. And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. You know, they made very few bad decisions. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson comes in for Porzingis. And it's Jason Tatum in for Randall. Tatum finds Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic throws it down.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Takes a step back. Here's Iverson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Kings haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting for Sacramento, Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Ball stolen. Iverson outside. Pass to McGinnis. Now Wade. Right side Gasol. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Iverson against Cunningham. Bryant gets a wide open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And that's 12 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Iverson outside. Over Cunningham. Iverson, no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the rejection by Jackson. Tatum wide open, he fires. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you and stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
You look at Los Angeles, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, taking a look at the Lakers. Luka Doncic out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And there's Bryant, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Now here's Iverson. Nice move, going inside, and that's 2 points on the layup. Iverson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Sacramento. Wade against Doncic. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 4th, Cade Cunningham.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And that one misses.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
He hits the second from the line. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. George against Doncic. The putback, and Gasol able to finish.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Cunningham. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Cunningham's got his first 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's McGinnis. Over Tatum. McGinnis' shot is off. Doncic with it. Wade picks him up. Bryant left side. From deep, Iverson. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Kobe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kings have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Pass to Kobe. Doncic outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cunningham finds Doncic. 6 to shoot, and they double up Doncic. Jackson passes to Tatum. A 3-pointer off the mark. Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wade kicks to George. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Outside, Bryant. Knocked away. George with the steal. The Kings trail by 19. Allen Iverson on the way. Covered by Cunningham. McGinnis got it from 16 feet.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Jackson setting the pick here for Doncic. Outside for Kobe. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. A floater. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Now here's Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Iverson. And he converts the layup. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cunningham passes to Jackson. Outside Tatum. Count the basket. Tatum's got 20 points.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
And the basket by Wade.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Cunningham. And stolen by Iverson. Fires from 14. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Tatum.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
So it's Sacramento. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Wade passes to McGinnis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gasol is screen on Kobe. The three from George. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 13. Nice D from Doncic.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Kobe dishes to Doncic. Back to Kobe. Lucas with the rebound. The Kings trail by 19. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lucas has got his second basket of the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bryant the pass to Doncic. Kobe sets the pick for Doncic. And here's Thompson. Bryant on the wing. Out to Thompson from downtown. That shot off. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Gasol. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves plus a beautiful touch.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The Kings shooting for the game at 42%. Iverson kicks to Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Doncic passes to Kobe. Doncic against Iverson. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Back to Iverson. Gasol, a screen on Doncic. Here's Iverson. There's Iverson through the contact.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Tatum kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Tatum finds Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 17. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Sun changes for Sacramento. Jackson comes in for McGinnis. And Ball's up. In for Wade. The Lakers also changing it up. Porzingis is coming in for Jaren Jackson. And Derek White subbed in for Bryant. Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Iverson against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Iverson sneaks his way inside.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
White bounce pass. And they double up Doncic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Tatum passes to White. 5 to shoot. Fades back. Tatum no good. The Kings trail by 15. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Outside Tatum. Doncic outside. Out to White. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Gasol's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Doncic against Iverson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Sacramento making a switch here. George is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside, White. It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. Here's George. Good D by Thompson. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Gasol with the steal. Here's Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's Doncic. Back to Tatum. Over Gasol. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. D-Wade out there with ball. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's George in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the King. 11-point game. Pass to Lucas. Now here's Wade. Covered by Cunningham. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Porzingis. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Nice shot by Thompson.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Wade. Julius Randle with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Kings trail by 16. Zubac kicks the ball. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Wade on the wing, defended by Bryant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Randle a screen on Ball. Cunningham kicks to Randle. Thompson outside. Randle a screen on George. Nice shot by Thompson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Ball. Sinks the 15-footer.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
To Porzingis. Thompson surveying the floor. Porzingis finds Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lucas has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Wade in the corner. Sweet move. Pass to George. There's the triple. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Lakers leading by 15. Out to Thompson. Launches it. And it's Thompson again missing. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now, here's George. High-post try. The Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Bryant. And it's Wade with the rebound. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Ball with a wide-open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Flashing his long ball range. The defense has to guard Ball everywhere.
Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Over Wade. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now here's Wade, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. McGinnis is checked in for Zubats. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. White comes in for Thompson. Here's McGinnis. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham kicks to Porzingis. Outside, Bryant. Cunningham outside. Back to Bryant. Over George. Bryant's shot is off. The Kings trail by 14. Steps back and shoots. Out to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Cunningham to the left side wing. Here's Porzingis, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 14. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Ball against Cunningham. Ball, the pass to Wade. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham dishes it to Kobe. Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Kobe. Cunningham. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Lucas.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Kobe against George. Kobe kicks to Cunningham. Back to Kobe. Outside Jackson. Cunningham on the wing. McGinnis covering. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Cunningham against Ball. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Sun changes for Sacramento. Marc Gasol is checked in for Lucas. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Ball. The Lakers also changing it up. Tatum, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Doncic is subbed in for White. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Bryant after the miss from Allen Iverson. And here is Bryant, 18 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Kobe's got 12 points in just the second half. Iverson outside. Pass Pass to McGinnis. Back to Iverson. A 3-ball. A putback. And here's George for 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Doncic. Bryant outside. Back to Doncic. The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 23.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Iverson outside. Cunningham pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
First person foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Kings trail by 18. George sets the screen for Wade. Iverson out. Side. With the floater. It's in there.
Skilled in so many ways. The floater is just one of a number of slick shots Iverson has up his sleeve.
Doncic with it. On the wing, Kobe, defended by George. And he misses the J. And so George will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 16. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Cunningham. Now Doncic beyond the arc. That's off. George misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Sacramento.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jason Tatum.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic fires. Can't get it to go. Wade outside. Tatum, and he banks the layup in. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.